Hey everybody, how's it going? Today, we're going to be taking a look at this beautiful 2021 Cadillac XT5. And so, without further ado, let's go ahead and start it up and let it run. This particular XT5 has a newer Cadillac key fob. It's a very nice fob in detail. It's one of my favorite fobs in the GM's key fobs. This one has lock, unlock, and as well as remote start. So you lock the car and hold the button. And just like that, it fires up. Not sure how you turn it off though for some reason. I guess it just has to stay on. Yeah, you hold the button to turn it off. As well as trunk release, push it twice and the trunk opens. And the car will chime to let you know the power trunk is being opened. You push it to go down. That'll be for later though. As well as panic. Let's give it a quick demo real quick. And just push the button. You hold it. I'm not holding the button and the car won't do its full alarm sequence. But if you continue to hold it, and then push the button again to stop. So, yeah. And without further ado, let's go ahead and fire this one up. This one's locked right now. As you can see, it does have keyless entry. If you push the button, I don't know why my camera's so blurry right now. And it unlocks when you push it, and locks when you push it again. This particular XT5 has a black leather interior. Very nice material, although it isn't the real leather like I would expect on many of cars. Also, it's not the cleanest inside either, but it does have all leather formats as well as 6-way power adjustable driver's seat, which is very nice. As well as airbags, of course, and a Bose sound system. So, to start this one up, all you have to do is leave the key fob nearby, push your foot on the brake, and hit this dash mounted button to go. Kind of hard to zoom out, doesn't really let me for some reason go past one like normal. But this particular XT5 does have a 4-spoke leather wrap steering wheel. I'll have to show that again. I think it's a little too hard. It's a 4-spoke leather wrap steering wheel. The horn is also very loud on this car. Easily is one of the better horns in the industry. You push this button, and then you're in gear. Neutral drive. In manual mode. I don't know how you get it out. Manual mode. It's in D right now. It shows up here too. Neutral. And reverse. This one has a backup camera. And you have to push the button for guidance lines or not. They do turn also as you turn the wheel. And to put it back in park, you push this button. And the car will chime to let you know that it's in park. Let's go ahead and close the door. The XT5 has power mirrors. Always a must-see. I'm not adjusting them. You can switch it to driver or passenger. You have window walkout. So you can walk out windows for the rear passengers. As well as automatic power windows. for the front and rear passengers. Very nice. Although it could be a little bit confusing at times. Let's go ahead and do a walk around with the exterior. Turn on the headlights, fog lights, and the hazards. I don't know if it has fog lights. I'm pretty sure it does. For the high beams at least. And you have that classic GM turn signal sound. And climbing outside, this XT5 has LED projector headlights and turn signals and high beams, and your daytime ring lights are also LED as well. Very nice and complement this vehicle very well. Coming up to the grille, we won't be able to open the hood today, but up screen will be an image in a few moments. Here's chrome accenting on the Cadillac grille and your Cadillac badge, as well as chrome accenting around the grille. Very, very nice. You know what? I mean, I will open the hood. Why not? This one has Pro GS CSV tires. They are Falcon tires. And the size is, somewhere on here, is 235 65 R18s. Wrapped around 5 twin spoke wheels and 6 lug nuts. I'm not sure how many spokes, so it may be 6. These are, 6 spokes. Twin design. Here are your power mirrors with turn signals, LED. The rear also does get keyless entry, which is also a very nice feat. LED brake lights and reverse lights. Third brake light right there. And dual exhausts. Very nice to see. 350T badge, XT5. Chrome accenting along the rest of the car. So I'm pretty sure this car is based on the Chevy Blazer. I'm guessing because its design looks very similar. Chrome accenting along the sides and door handles, of course. A little bit of a dent right there. Let's go around and pop the hood. Now I'm doing a little bit of a risk. So I don't really own who owns this car, but I'm gonna do it anyway. The car will chime to let you know the hood has been opened. Not sure where the latch is at all. It's right here. And here it's a hydraulic turbo hood. And this is the engine. The specs will be on screen. And to close, just close it like that. Very easy. One of the easiest hoods I've probably opened. And let's go back to the inside and tour the rest of the interior. Look how dirty my hands are now from just opening that hood. Like, honestly, my hands are just so dirty now from doing that hood. But, nevertheless, let's give it an exhaust clip. So this gauge cluster, it's the newer GM one. You push the button to select, and it controls this cluster. You have options like fuel range. I don't like that the controls are to the right because that's where the radio is on this car. It says 31,036 miles, which is pretty high for 2021. Trip odometer, info page, transmission temperature, engine boost. You have to be dry for that to work. Also, something I noticed is that when you rev above like around 2,000 RPM, it just slows down. coolant temperature. As you can see, it just rose. Battery voltage, driver assistance features, follow distance, and your fuel economy. Air filter is okay. Tire pressure check, and oil life, which is 3%, so it needs new oil. And fuel range. So only has 3% oil left. It needs an oil change desperately. So, along with the rest of the review, you have a parking brake, auto hold. Push it, here's the parking brake. It's on. You step on it and then it releases. And the parking brake is off. It's very simple to use parking brake. So your cruise control speed, I'm not sure what this is. I know it does something. So this car has a tachometer that goes to 7,000 RPM. The red needle starts at about 6250, and the speedometer goes up to 160. I don't think this car can even go close to that. Here's your GM radio. This is the Cadillac radio, so it has a different color scheme for like Chevy. Your audio settings. It's the volume knob. This isn't the best infotainment system, but it's certainly very good. Oh wow, staticky.
Deals at GoCountry105.com.
Of course, there's ads.
Good credit score is always important.
This rolled missiles at Odessa's port.
I'm guessing the tune. Here's the Bose sound system for you. Very nice. There's your AC. Push the button to turn it on. Dual zone automatic climate control. Up and down changes the temperature. I'm not sure you can hold it. Not sure you turn it off. You push this button to turn it off. Auto defrost, all your basic stuff. This button is a heated seat button with 3 settings. It's a very nice thing to see on a car like this. Although the material does feel kind of cheap. Typical GM quality. Let's go back to the radio. You have your settings, time and day, just very smooth screen. Like, I actually like it. My hands are gonna kill me because I'm only using one hand. You have your phone controls, you can connect it. Wi-Fi hotspot, which is in all GM cars. You have a sticker right over there. Oh my arm is killing me right now. Wi-Fi hotspot, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, users. Okay, no, I don't care about that. Apps, OnStar, you have a climate. Oh, come on, not to the radio. NFC tag and a Cadillac. Very nice. Oh, come on, this can be frustrating to use at times. Like, I'm not touching anything and it just touches it. My Cadillac, you have Alexa and Spotify. A lot of BMWs have Spotify. I'm not sure if this is set up, but you have to log in, of course, and there's no signal here, so I highly doubt it's going to work. It's also a very big plus to see. Also, you have steering wheel controls and voice control.
What would you like?
Tuned to 99.9 FM.
Okay, tuning to 99.9 FM.
So as you can see, tunes the radio. Not sure why that's open. This isn't the worst radio system. Here's your main menu. Looks better than before, the older Cadillac Q system. Here's your rear view mirror, much more simple than the older GM mirrors. It looks just much cleaner. OnStar and SOS. Push this button and your mirrors, lights. Let's do the visor test. Yeah, it passes. And blind spot off. That's door. That's not blind spot. Push these buttons and the lights go on. Glasses holder. And home light system. 1, 2, and 3. Push the button. The lights will go on. Now it's just staying on. There's not actually anything programmed to it, I believe. So I don't think it's gonna work. And there's already like free homework devices at this house. Unfortunately, this car doesn't have a sunroof, but it has a nice black headliner, which is also very, very nice. So there's wood finish along the vehicle and brushed metal. Not wood, it's actually brushed metal and more metal. This car is actually fairly impressive. Like, I'm not mad at it. It's gone out. And sit in the passenger seat. Oh wow, what the fuck was that? Not sure what that, what, oh wow, I think it's hitting the metal. Whoa. Yeah, that's doing something weird. Yeah, I think it's denting the metal or something. Like, it's probably because it was dented before and it's hitting. Floor mats say XT5 on it, Cadillac. Very nice leather finish on the seats. 2 cup holders. These aren't the biggest in the world, but they get the job done. Are these not Starbucks cup? That's not Starbucks. A little bit of storage down here. And push this button. Push it down. You have a little bit of storage. Oh my god, it smells so weird in here. You move this up, and that's a tray. Your compartments, you have a Type C and Type A port. So it's an SD card slot. Push this button for your drive modes. Your Tour, Sport, and Snow and Ice. Very nice amount of room in the center console. Very nice leather around the vehicle. I mean, it's not as bad as Cadillac once was, or GM, but this is totally much nicer than it was back in like 2016 era Cadillac, which was a disaster. So yeah, can't stand that knocking sound though. You have a space for 2 small water bottles, maybe even 3, or 2 bottles and 1 Three Musketeers, or you can add 1 large bottle and 4 Three Musketeers. Very nice. Also have that 6-way passenger seat as well. Michelin Total Performance. Wait, I think these are Michelins in the rear. Rear seat's folded for extra space. I don't know, it's an empty box. I don't know what the seats would need to be folded. Sorry. Oh wow, they're hitting. Oh yeah, that's why. I have to move the passenger seat. I can't stand that sound. It sounds so weird. Now we can move it back up. Oh, the wind's starting to pick up. Oh wow, it's picking up now. Wow, that breeze. They're somewhat easy to fold in and out, and it's a 60/40 bench seat. Yeah, I'm totally comfortable. I have like an extra foot of headroom, and I'm like 5'8". Yeah, like someone 6'4", 6'5" can probably fit in these. Maybe not 6'5", but yeah, maybe, yeah. So it's very good if you're like taller. Here are the floor mats in the back with the Cadillac logo. Storage compartment. USB Type C and Type A port. They're very hidden though. Extra storage compartment. As well as your water bottle and your whatever else you want to store. Like maybe a, what can fit in there? Maybe a small Subway wrap and something. Trying to be like a radius rides a little bit. I love the design of these door handles. They're probably the best. You have your indicator here. I think it's locked for the rear. Yeah, maybe unlocked. Push it up. I remember always doing this in the Ford Flex when we were driving it. Always being so intrigued by it. The seats aren't real leather, but they're better than Mercedes leather, which is just fake, and I don't like Mercedes leather. I prefer this much more than Mercedes uses in their basic cheaper cars. Like here are your two cup holders. They're not big either, but they're totally fun. You know, I'd probably take this over a GLA because it's so nice. Like, it's unexpectedly nice. Like, I actually like the seats better than the GLA. And it's still American, so it's cheaper to maintain because it's not a Mercedes and you don't get that Mercedes price tag to it. You have your center console storage. Very nice. Pretty good quality too. Like, this car is actually not bad. So luxury trim, it's very nice. Yeah, that's automatic windows too. I'm pretty sure every car should have that by now. You have chrome accenting around the windows and black accenting on the A and B pillars and C pillars. There's a trunk spoiler. Totally good car. Backup camera, push this button for a flash. Climbing up this trunk, power operated. There's your all-weather trunk mat. Push this button, and yeah, it's kind of hard to get to the spare tire. I'm pretty sure it's nothing, just anything in there. You have a 12-volt cigarette car charger in there. Always a very must-see. It's also very kind of can't get this thing out. Not sure what this does, but whoa! I think it folds the seats. That folds that seat. And I think it does the same for the other side as well. This lever folds the seats. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's... these seats aren't very easy to push up, though. That's the thing. Like, it requires a lot of force. Like, a lot of force. Like, you have to be pretty strong to move those rear seats. So, hydraulic operation. This trunk is very roomy inside. Cubic feet numbers will be listed in the lower hand right here. Very, very nice. And you can push it. It doesn't do anything though. You have to push this button to close the trunk. And the car will chime when it's closing to let you know. It's overall a very, very nice car for the money. Radio still on. This is totally a good car. Here's your dial. You can use this to control the screen as well. It's pretty intuitive. You have to push it to go to menus, which isn't the best in the world. Steering is very nice hydraulic power steering. I'm not the biggest fan of cars that have buttons on the spokes because I can actually hit them. And this is like collision detection, forward collision warning. Yeah, I think that turns on the collision. I mean, like the lane keep assist, and yes, you can adjust the gap. That's just a gap. That just adjusts the gap of the collision detection. There's a ton of things. You have your set cruise. It's not gonna do anything since we're in park. You can phone silence button. And what about a storage compartment right here? Actually goes pretty deep. And I'm pretty sure what this is a trunk. It sets the way to how much you open the trunk. So yeah, so it's the power lift gate off. I think you can turn off the power lift gate. So if you want to open it, you can open it. You can even open it manually if you so want. It's kind of hard though. That's very cool. Not that anyone would want it though. Set it back on, and then you can just keep it powered. Say it's on or set to the max. I've never seen anything like it. You can turn off the power lift gate. That's on max. Now this is fully up, so it allows it to go fast. Very, very nice. Allows it to go super duper high. Now let's go ahead and shut it off. Make sure all the windows are open. I really love the horn on this thing though. Like it's actually strong. It's probably one of the best parts about the car. Shut it off. And if you do leave the key, the car will remind you. Some way it will. Or some way it will. Yeah, that's the chimes to let you know. That bong's kind of annoying. And so, if you liked my review, please like, comment, and subscribe for more, and hit the bell. Thanks for watching, and bye.